So, hello, and this is Christina here. Welcome to the form filling session of IIM Sirmaur's 2026. So, IIM Sirmaur, as you all know, has the BMS program, which is a very renowned course nationwide, right? And it has opened its applications for BMS. The registration window is from 2nd Feb 2026 to 15th March of 2026. Right. So, let us now go ahead and look into the form filling process. Remember, IIM Sirmaur accepts its applications through the IPMAT Indore score. So students are writing IPMAT Indore, only those can actually come ahead and apply here. So let's go. As we proceed with the form, I will explain you the various eligibility criteria. I'll also explain as to how to fill the form. I'll also explain as to what are the other details that are needed to be taken care of. What are the documents that you need to keep in handy when you are going ahead with this form filling and everything. So as and when we go to the form, we will go through all of these details. Okay. So first thing that you have to do is, first of all, go ahead and visit the official website. So now here, I'm going to take it to the official website in a while. So here, I have brought you to the IIM Sirmaur's official website, iimsirmaur.ac.in. So this is how the website looks in. Here, what are you supposed to do? You are going to get into admissions. Now, when you go down to admission, don't directly go and log in or register. The first thing that I would want you to do is go ahead and look into this particular course. So you can either go and look at the brief, or the best thing is to go and look at the admission policy. Okay. So here in the admission policy, the first thing that they say is that the selection process, okay, the document details, the process that will be adopted for selecting candidates for the admission to the BMS, okay, is going to be given in this particular thing. Okay, IIM Sirmaur considers the ATS score of Integrated Program and Management Aptitude IPMAT. Okay, this is Indore as an evaluation criteria for admitting students into its BMS. And IIMs adopt two-phase selection process. Phase 1 is based on the ATS score of IPMAT. Candidates shall be shortlisted for the interview. And see here, they have not mentioned which particular IPMAT is it, Rohtak or Indore, but down if you see, they have clearly mentioned. Okay, the components weightage is IPMAT ATS. Okay, for IIM Indore. Okay, it's going to be 50. So the sectional criteria is also given to you, the weightage here. Interview is going to be an online process, and it's going to be a weightage of 20%. Academic performance, okay, 25 overall. And yes, 10 board, 12 board, they have given you how they are going to give you the marks as well. Okay, and gender diversity, if you're a female or a transgender, you get 5. If you are a male, you get 0. So the composite score is going to be out of 100. And then remember, offers of admission under any category quota are all going to be based on merit only. Okay, so everything here will be shared as per the amount of timelines in the offer letter. So in the offer letter, all the fee structure will be shared. Okay, and then the candidates were likely to appear for 12th. Okay, by July 2026 can also apply, but provided they meet the eligibility criteria that all has been mentioned above. Okay, the age limit is a maximum of 20 years as on August 1, 2026. That means you should be born after August 1, 2006. And a 5-year relaxation is given to SC, ST and PW candidates. They can be born after August 1, 2001. Okay, then the next thing that's going to come here is, the reservations. 27% of the seats go for OBC and C, okay, non-creamy layer. 15% for SC, 7.5% for ST, okay, and 10% for economically weaker sections, and 5% with benchmark disabilities, okay, PWD candidates. Okay, now all of these are something that you need to take care of, eligibility criteria. Okay, I am going through only the major ones. You have to read each and everything. Okay, right. So everything is done. So applicants intending to appear for the IPMAT entrance exam conducted by IIM Indore must register directly at this portal, not from here. Okay, they should register from the Indore's official portal before the stipulated deadline. Okay, the test fee is payable to them, not to Sirmaur. Okay, IIM Sirmaur has no role or responsibility in the registration process, the fee collection or organization of the test of IPMAT Indore. Okay, so once this is done, we have gone through everything. We'll have to go and log in first. So in the login, the first thing that you need to enter is your credentials. Enter your email address and enter a password. Okay, using that, you can either click on remember me or no. Okay, and then you can sign in into the portal. Okay. If you are a new candidate, you will have to go and look into this create. So email address, password, confirm the password and register now. Once you register, then you'll be able to log in and move ahead as well. So any of these methods. Right. So here I have entered my email address and the password, and now I'm going to sign in into my portal. Okay. Once I sign into my portal, it tells me, it shows me my dashboard. Okay. So right now I have 0 applications in progress and 0 applications that have been successfully submitted because I've not yet started the process. So first thing that I need to do is I need to go and select the program. So there are multiple programs, and I think we are very clear that we want to go for the BMS program. So click on this BMS program. Okay. And then apply now. Once you go ahead with this, look here, the program appears. Okay. So BMS here, if it's wrong, you can directly go ahead. If you want to apply for any other program, okay, then you can go ahead and change the program as well. The personal information that you need to put in here, first of all, is your first name as per the 10th mark sheet. Okay. Middle name, last name. These two are not mandatory. This is definitely mandatory. Now, however it appears in your 10th mark sheet, please put it. Just don't fill only the first name, the full name as per the 10th mark sheet, you put it here. The gender, select your gender, whether you're male, female or other. Your email ID is taken from the registration form. You can put in a number that is going to be accessible to you till the time of your admissions. Your date of birth as per the certificate and your nationality. They also require you to enter the Aadhaar information, the name as per the Aadhaar card. Okay, the date of birth as per the Aadhaar, the mobile that is registered with the Aadhaar, and then your Aadhaar number. All of these are mandatory. Family information, whether you are single, married, divorced or widowed. Your father's name mandatory. Your mother's name is also mandatory. Your parents' contact number mandatory. Your country, please select it. If it's India, select on India. Okay. And you will be asked to enter the state, the district, the post office, the PIN code, okay, the 6-digit PIN code. If you're from somewhere else, then you'll have to enter that post office detail, the zip code and the permanent address. Okay. So here, yes. Now, let us move ahead. Emergency contact. You need to enter the contact of a person who has to be contacted in case of emergency. Okay. So in case your number is not reachable or anything from their end, they will contact on this emergency number. Okay. And emergency contact address as well. The other information that they require here is first of all your religion. Whether you are Hindu, whether you are Muslim, whether you are a Christian, whichever. Okay. And then your category. Gender means gender. If you are OBC, yes. Okay, NC, OBC, whatever, you put it in here. Okay. And then whether you are a person with disability. If yes, mark yes. Otherwise, mark no. Okay, select your blood group. Okay, whichever yours matches, please put that in. And then the bank account information. You need to put your bank account number, the name of the bank, the beneficiary name, okay, and the IFSC code. So please keep all of this handy. The medical information, okay, any medical condition that you want to inform the institute. This is not a mandatory field, but in case you have anything that you have to tell them, then it is better that at this particular moment you mention it here. Okay, the documents that you need to upload are going to be your passport size photo, which has to be a PNG, JPEG or a GIF file up to 1 MB. Then Aadhaar card, okay, you can upload the file, which is going to be again in PDF, PNG, JPEG up to 2 MB. Okay, and here for cancelled check or the first page of a passbook, okay, you'll have to put in the PDF or PNG or JPEG up to 2 MB. And finally, your signature, which is also going to be in PNG, JPEG or GIF, which is going to be up to 1 MB. So let's go ahead, and once this is done, you'll have to save and continue. Once you click on save and continue, let us see what happens. Yes. So it shows me the eligibility. It tells me that the BMS eligibility is that I would have 60% both in 10th and 12th. Okay. So now using this, 10th is going to be mandatory. 12th is not mandatory because students who are pursuing 12th also can apply. So you will have to first of all say CGPA should be converted to percentage using the official university institute formula. So if no formula is prescribed, use percentage, this particular formula, CGPA divided by maximum CGPA into 100, the final result column. Now, in case you're using the prescribed formula, make sure those particular formula and all obtained from the student counselor, student advisor, or the placement officer of your particular school, okay, or official website of your board. But it's better you reach out to the school rather than going and you downloading it manually. There can be lots of mistakes that are made. Okay, so you will enter the school name here. Okay, so then you'll put which board you were from, ICSE or CBSE or whatever. The year of passing, so 2026 you people are writing means where to 2024 you people should have finished your 12th. So where do you want to enter your CGPA or you want to enter your percentage? Okay, so you can put whichever here. Okay, CGPA or in terms of, yeah, let me just check it. CGPA, if I enter, then can I enter A? No, that's not coming in here. Okay, so you'll have to convert and then put it here. You'll have to convert and then put it here. So put percentage here and I'm going to just put in, let me just check. Okay, 90 percentage, maximum percentage, I'm going to put it as 100. Okay, right. So final result is automatically going to get calculated here. Okay, so proof my 10th mark sheet has to be uploaded here. So I'm just going to take that PDF format and I am uploading it. So once that is done, okay, 12th is not mandatory. If you're a student who has finished 12th, in that case, you're supposed to go ahead and fill this up. Otherwise, in the same format might have, otherwise not required. Okay, so yeah, BTech and details is also given in case you finish anything, graduation and all. Okay, this would be definitely for candidates who apply for other courses in IIM Sirmaur like MBA, PhD and all of that. Okay, so this you can ignore it because it's not a mandatory field. So once this is done, you're going to click on save and continue. Make sure that everything has been completely done. Okay, so click on save and continue. So once you are done with entering your entrance exam entries, which is for the IPMAT Indore, okay, 2026. So remember, yeah, you have to keep the IPMAT application number handy and the application form also handy. Then you are not able to go forward from here. Okay, but what you can try is you can go and click on this tab of references. So once you click on this tab of references, okay, you are supposed to enter the first reference, the organization, okay, the designation, the mobile number and the email. The reference to also you will have to go ahead and do it this way. So let's go ahead and then I will fill my form. So remember, each and every field here, the name, the organization, the designation, mobile number, email, for both reference 1 and reference 2, both of them were mandatory for us. So now let me save the reference details and go to next. Once this is done, it tells me, okay, that the application for admission in BMS 2026 has been done as of now. So this is actually the preview of the application. This is the preview of the whole application. I would like to go through each and everything here. Okay. And in case there are anything that's going to be wrong, then make sure that you are making the necessary changes. Now here in the references, reference 1 and reference 2, it has not been taken. I'm not sure if this is going to be a glitch, okay, because I had clearly put it. Let me go back, okay. And in this case, I think I had to do save also. Let me just check it out. So I went back there. I gave the save reference details. So once save, yes. So remember that if you do not give the save reference details, those references are not getting saved. So first give the save and then you proceed to the next part. So you will see that if you have uploaded and all the actions, everything is going to be here. Okay. So payment, you have not done the payment. So that is still pending. So declaration, yes, date, sign, everything is included. So please preview it, check if each and every detail of yours is right or wrong. If anything is wrong, my dear, then please go back and do the changes right now itself. Once you finish the payment, submit the whole form, nothing is going to be possible. Okay. Then you will be wasting your money. So please, my dear, make sure that you are doing the payment only after checking all of these details. So yes, automatically this has been checked also. Let's now go to the payment section. In the payment section, okay, remember from preview there was no next button, so I had to make use of this side one and then do everything. So everything, the undertaking has to be first accepted. Okay, only then you'll be able to save the whole form and proceed to payment. So save this form and proceed to payment has been done. Okay, so it tells me that I need to apply using a fee of 1,000 rupees. So this is pending. The action has been stated here. I now go to pay now. So to confirm the payment submission, okay, remember the application fee, my application form will be automatically logged after this. Okay, I'll not be able to make any further changes. So this is a pop-up that is giving you a warning. So please go back and preview the whole form, make any changes if you want. If it's perfect, only then you go ahead. Otherwise, do cancel and go back. I am entering my details well, so I'm going to go ahead and say yes and do the payment. Okay, so here the multiple modes of payments are RTGS, NEFT. Okay, I also have, so for this, I need to take my mobile number. So they have taken it automatically, okay, from the form. Net banking, okay. So ICICI Retail Bank, ICICI Corporate Bank, other banks is possible, okay. And then debit card, you can use rupee debit cards and other debit cards also. And certain amount of charges will be revealed, certain percentages, okay. All these fields are optional for everything. Credit card, okay. Domestic credit card is only possible. And then for entering the UPI, if you want to go via VPA, then this field, my dear, is mandatory. You have to enter the UPI or VPA, verify it. Okay, once you do that, only then this procedure will be activated. Okay, with QR code, you can directly go ahead. So these are the payment details, my dear. So make sure whatever documents I have been mentioning to you while throughout the process, those are kept ready. The IPMAT Indore's application number is ready. The application form is ready. And finally, amount of 1,000 rupees is also kept in handy. Okay, your signature, your mark sheet, your Aadhaar card, this thing, okay, and you also need to have your signature. So all of these have been mandatory. You might have seen it in the form filling, right? So yes, with that, I think I would like to sign off. Once the payment would be made, then your application would be submitted. Okay, so yes, very glad that you people are preparing really well and are making all the form fillings and all ahead of your boards. So firstly, I wish you all the very best for your boards and also very best for the upcoming season. Okay, may you get the colleges that you want. So with that, I'll be signing off. Thank you so much for being there till the end.